What's up, everybody? This is DanDanTheFireman. I want to talk to you about some EICMA news that just came out. It is about the new BMW R9T Urban GS. Now, this is another Scrambler, and I'm really excited that they're coming out with more Scramblers. As you can tell by watching the footage right now, I like to ride around on my Harley Scrambler, with the drone up and everything. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe, and I have new videos out every Saturday. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. This is actually a very big bike. And so far, a lot of the other Scramblers that are coming out are actually really small engines. This one is actually a very big engine. It's a 1170cc air-cooled boxer twin, and it's a big bike. It looks really cool, and it looks really retro. It looks like a bigger Ducati Scrambler. Has alloy cast wheels, ABS is standard, and has optional traction control. So the facts are, so it weighs 221 kilograms, which is 487 pounds. It's a heavy bike. It's about as heavy as my Harley Sportster, a little bit less. The seat height is 850 millimeters, which is 33.5 inches. So if you're a little short, you might be able to get on your tippy toes. And it also has 110 bhp, which stands for brake horsepower. And if you don't know what that means, technically it's the maximum power produced before it is delivered to the drivetrain. So the styling is a tribute to the original R8 GS. Now the Urban GS is part of a more budget-focused group of R9Ts, so it's probably going to be a little bit cheaper. What that means is that it's probably going to have a less expensive suspension. It's got a single clock instead of the Roadster's more comprehensive dials, a steel fuel tank in place of aluminum, not crazy expensive material, so it's going to be more budget-friendly. But to be quite honest, I think it looks better than the other R9Ts. I like the retro look. I like the flare of it. I like all the white. It looks really nice. And then the front fender, it's just exaggerated. The only problem that I would have with this, even though it is a bigger bike and it has more power, is that the exhaust along the bottom, and I believe that's with all the other R9Ts, the exhaust. I'm just so scared of actually hitting that with some rocks, hitting that with some things. That's why I have such a high exhaust on my Scrambler itself. And it looks amazing. I'm sure it performs amazingly well. It's just that it's a huge, huge bike, and I'm having issues with the bike I have. It's heavy. It's very heavy, and I'm guessing if you want to go off-road like crazy, if you want to go really off-road, this is obviously not going to be the bike for you. Scramblers aren't obviously going to be the bike for you. It's better to get a dirt bike. But if you're going to be going, to work and back, and then you want to hit a dirt path, you want to hit some, gravel roads, I think this is a perfect bike for that. That's basically it right now. It just came out at the EICMA show in Milan. There's going to be more details coming out when they actually hit the production and you actually see them at dealerships. Hit like, subscribe, and share if you guys enjoy this, and I'll talk to you guys later.